Today we're going to cover how to update Pico headsets. Disclaimer, this is upgrading the firmware to your headset. You cannot downgrade the firmware once it's upgraded. This method is for offline updating your Pico headset. Basically, this isn't an over-the-air update, this is a sideload of the update. A lot of people use this method to move from a Chinese region or a Chinese headset to a global headset. So in this guide, it's going to walk us through it. So what we do is we download the firmware from a website. You connect the computer and the Pico together using a USB-C cable. You go to the root of the Pico and you create a deloads folder. And then once you have that created, you get the download, you move it over to the deload folder without extracting it. You just move the zip directly and drop it in there. Okay? Once you do that, you can click on Settings, General, System, or you can click on System Update, and then it'll take us to this screen. And then you just click a little icon on the side to get to System Update to Offline Update. So if you don't see the screen, you just click a little gear right here, and it'll take you over to the screen. After you click Offline Update, it will then reboot, and then it will then install the update for you. Once it's fully successfully installed, you will need to go back in to your headset. You need to click on Settings, General, and then Factory Reset. And then the headset will reboot. And then once it's rebooted, you'll then reconnect it to Wi-Fi. This helps us set the region. So if you're going from China to global, when you reset the headset, what happens is it will change the region in the headset for you to a global region. So the matrix and everything inside the headset will then be correct, and you'll be able to log into the store and everything perfectly fine. If you don't reset, settings stay. So just reset the headset once you do a conversion change. If you guys don't do a conversion change and you're just going from global to global, you do not need to do a factory reset. This is just for those people that are switching regions. Okay, so you connect to Wi-Fi, then you click on the store, and then you can then click on the login, and then you can log in, and then you're in, and then you successfully installed the global store onto your Pico. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye now.